Here's your Forbes Daily Briefing for Friday, May 31st. Today on Forbes, a record year for America's richest self-made women, 2024. Pizza, packaging, pop music. The country's most successful women have found dozens of ways to prosper. Nearly 3/4 of the 100 women on the list started or co-founded a company, while 22 are chief executives or co-chief executives. A healthy stock market helped push the combined fortunes of members of Forbes' 10th annual list of America's richest self-made women to a record $154 billion, up nearly 25% from last year. The minimum to qualify rose to $300 million, up from $225 million last year. This is the highest since Forbes started tracking the top 100 in 2020. 73 members are richer than they were in 2023. While just 10 saw their fortunes fall. Billionaire Diane Hendricks keeps the top spot for the 7th consecutive year with a record $20.9 billion fortune, up from $15 billion last year. She owns roofing and building supply distributor ABC Supply, which she founded with her husband Ken in 1982. Hendricks has chaired the company since 2007, and under her leadership, revenue has ballooned from $2.6 billion to $20.4 billion. Hendricks is the biggest gainer this year in dollar terms, up $5.9 billion from a year ago, helped by a 10% increase in ABC Supply's 2023 revenues. In percentage terms, the biggest gainer is Elizabeth Uline, whose fortune is up 81% to an estimated $6.7 billion. Uline and her husband Richard founded packaging supplies firm Uline in 1980. The jump in her net worth is due to Forbes having more information about revenues at the privately held company, which was estimated at $8 billion in 2023, as well as a higher valuation of the company tied to stronger market conditions. 11 new faces join the ranks. The highest profile newcomer is singer Katy, worth an estimated $350 million, mostly due to the September 2023 sale of her music catalog. Fawn Weaver, owner of the fastest growing whiskey brand in American history, Uncle Nearest, makes her debut, as does money manager Joan Payton, who launched her firm Payton & Regal in 1983 and remains CEO at age 92. There are a record 31 billionaires on the list, up from 24 last year, including 3 newcomers. Barbara Banke, co-founder with her late husband Jess Jackson of Jackson Family Wines, known for its Kendall Jackson and La Crema wines, is worth an estimated $2.6 billion. Semiconductor entrepreneur and investor Susan Ocampo has an estimated $2 billion fortune, with the majority coming from a 21% stake in publicly traded semiconductor firm Macom Technology Solutions. Shares of server and storage producer Supermicro are up over 400% in the last year, which pushed co-founder Sarah Lu's estimated net worth to $1 billion. There are 4 others who moved up into the 10-figure ranks. Taylor Swift, who became a billionaire in October 2023 thanks to the earnings from her Eras tour and the value of her music catalog. After accounting for additional tour dates and a higher value for her music catalog, Forbes now estimates Swift's fortune at $1.3 billion, $200 million more than in the fall. Another is Sheila Johnson, who co-founded cable TV network BET Networks in 1979 with her ex-husband Robert Johnson, and who is now a billionaire due in part to the rising value of her investments in the NBA's Washington Wizards and the NHL's Washington Capitals. Lisa Su, the CEO of semiconductor firm Advanced Micro Devices, saw her fortune rise amid the excitement about generative AI. Michelle Zatlyn, co-founder of cybersecurity firm Cloudflare, also saw her fortune rise as her company's shares surged in the past year. The oldest member of the list is 97-year-old Alice Schwartz, who co-founded research and diagnostic firm Bio-Rad Laboratories in 1952. The youngest on the list is Kylie Jenner at age 26. California continues to be home to the greatest number of list members. 39 women call the Golden State home, including former talk show host Ellen DeGeneres and Alphabet's president Ruth Porat. 11 live in Texas, including SpaceX Chief Operating Officer Gwynne Shotwell and Advanced Micro Devices Lisa Su. Newcomer Mary Callahan Erdos, CEO of JP Morgan Chase's wealth management business, is one of 9 members who live in New York. For full coverage and to see the whole list, which was released earlier this week, check out Carrie A. Dolan and Andrea Murphy's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.